Hello, this is a quick video about the Altra FWD Via, and to be honest, this you can think it's an initial review or the ultimate review, as you'd like to actually come to your own conclusion. I ran around 100 kilometers in this shoe, and unfortunately it is not working out for me, and I decided I'm gonna give it to someone else, and I'm gonna say what worked and what did not work. So primarily Altras, and this was considered kind of an Ultra super trainer with super critical midsole, etc. Let's leave the midsole last. I'm going to start from the upper. Upper is lovely, is excellent, it works wonderfully for me. Have no complaints whatsoever. Nice white toe box, nice padded tongue, etc. However, nice outsole as well, no complaints there whatsoever. However, something in the midsole did not work well for me. Primarily the heel. I feel that it has a higher drop than 4 millimeters. It feels very stiff and it feels very weird at the heel, which actually I think is causing me some knee pain. In fact, for that particular reason, I'm giving it away. The rest of the midsole is very firm. I don't know whether you can call it responsive or not. I did a marathon in it. My legs were beaten up by the end, and I had it was not giving me anything back in particular. I prefer much more the dual compound combination of the Ultra Mont Blanc carbon. From that regard, it feels much more responsive than this one, and it feels much softer. This is one of the firmest foams I have ever run in, even for an Ultra. For easy runs, I would definitely prefer the Altra Via Olympus 2, much softer. For tempo runs, even the Ultra Experience Flow, I enjoy it much more. So literally I have no idea where I can categorize this shoe. It's not good, at least for me, it is not ideal for speed runs. I did a threshold 20 kilometers, and while it was okay, I felt that the heel was too intrusive, something, I don't know, in the foam or the way the shoe is built, the geometry, and it is too firm. So I ran a marathon in the Altra Via Olympus 2, and I think it was much better. My pace was around, in that first one was around 4 hours 30, the second one was around 4 hours 19, and honestly, I felt that the Altra Via Olympus 2 is much better as an overall shoe. It would be much better if it's lighter, maybe with slightly more responsive foam, but the midsole of the Altra Via Olympus 2, I think it's much more comfortable, at least for me, compared to the Altra FWD Via. So I would prefer traditional EVA foam over this super critical foam with the Ultra Ego Flow. Maybe it's not the foam, maybe it's the way it's done. Sorry, did not work out. I'm gonna give it to one of my friends. Hopefully it will work out for them too. Thank you very much for watching. Considering